Hello YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not do Peter news, updates and things to come. Why not, why not? So the first thing I'm going to do is talk about the reasons why I hate Jay, fucking remember his fucking name, Nick Starman. How can I forget that dickhead's name? That's right, Jay Starman being the proper name. I want to say big sloppy thank you. It can't be that fucking bad because go back to the one where I was talking about freedom of speech. Thanks to this time, I got loads, loads of new subs, loads of thumbs up, and a lot of interesting comments about that one. But nevertheless, I do not like this Starman. You already know what I think of Labour from the get go. What I think of fucking Labour. A bunch of morons who've definitely not learned from their stupidity. Think about it, think about it. What has he done so far? He's got people running the burnt down town centres, he's taught riots, he's taught all this fucking hatred. This is just starming them on about. He's made a stupid, horrible comment when he was making his speech, which caused a lot of anger. And if that doesn't fucking take the piss, he's lowered the pension. He's lowered the pension, so when I retire, even though I'm a little bit far away yet from retirement, it makes it fucking pointless. It's been ideal for people who have retired. Think about it, think about it. So many people have worked and put something into the system just to get their fucking benefits lowered by that fucking prick. And what really, really, really takes the piss is he's got a big fucking pension ready when he retires to keep him in fucking comfort for the rest of his fucking life. Disgusting. And this is Labour. This is one reason why I cannot stand this Starmer. If people love him, that's fair enough. To the each to their own. I'll say that again. To the each to their own. But no, I never liked this Starmer. And a lot of these people make praise him and think it's wonderful. People seem to forget he was the one that threw the last lockdown on people. He was the one that threw the last lockdown on people. Think about it. Boris the Dollies, when he was in power, did the tier system, tier 4, if I remember right there, and he stuck his oar in, didn't give a shit about the economy, and threw another lockdown. That's why I've always been for the Reform, because the Reform Party didn't deal with the lockdowns, locking the nation was not going to keep away the baldy man. And it proved it. This is a man who did all this, barged into a barman's pub, you did not even want in there. He had no right to even barge in someone else's property, but he did anyway because he's fucking ignorant, what sums up to Starman. And then if that doesn't take the piss, as a party itself, says he's going to leave if he gets proved guilty, does get proved guilty, and why is he still in power? Why the fuck is he in Labour? Why have he got Labour? But it's just how I feel, my opinion. And that's something else. He's trying to do away with freedom of speech. So I'm happy. I'm happy for them thumbs up, so a thumbs up back. Big thank you for that. And I'm happy for my new subs. But do I think a lot about Chris Starman? No. I still think he's a fucking moron. But there you go. Anyway, moving on from that. A bit sloppy thank you. And if anyone wants to sub to me, press that magic button. Or that's a thumbs up. I'm still going to be doing me Back to the Future, so I'm looking forward to them. And eventually I might talk about Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I'll probably talk a bit about the animated series, being the real Ghostbusters. And talk about movies and things on the way. So that's something I will be looking forward to doing. And talk about a few things on my way, I'm quite happy, I'm doing what I'm doing work-wise, and I'm kind of happy in that sense. I'm happy because a lot of people over the years, when I was a college student, I did study business. A lot of people felt I was never going to go anywhere, never going to achieve anything, blah 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 blah. And look at me now, So I'm kind of happy about that. Happy to keep doing my YouTube channel, celebrating my anniversary of when I've been on YouTube, but I think it was like there. Yeah, I think probably half of June or July, I remember that. That was when I first opened my channel. I know I've left it a bit late, and normally I do my anniversary for when I do my YouTube channels. But you already know I've been on this air for some days, and I've been bitty humbled on the ones who have subbed to me and stuck with me. Humbled for the ones who've given me thumbs up. I'm humble pie. Humble pie. So yeah, I'm going to keep talking about movies, and I'm going to keep following my protests. Why not? I don't know today, it's been a hot day, the weather's been fucking boiling, I've been boiling my ass off working in the shop, doing into a roasted meal. But yeah, I like doing what I do and so on. So that's something I'm looking forward to is keep doing what I'm doing. Keep talking about me keep talking about me movies, keep following some big tests and keep doing what I do best. Why not? So yeah, I've got a few things I want to do, a few tests, and a few movies on the way. Why not? So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we're going to still have a hot day. Now I do know that they keep going on saying it's going to rain, it's going to rain, it's going to rain, but I'll take it as it comes. At the moment, the weather's been beautiful. I think I'm the only one that's not moaned. In all fairness, I am the only one that's not moaned of this hot weather. I'm immune to it. It's hot, it's hot. If it's cold, it's cold. Normally, when it's hot, I'm a sucker for swimming. I love swimming. When I'm off work, I go to the gym without burping. I go swimming, do a bit of weightlifting, and I mean, that definitely makes me a happy bunner. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing what I do best and keep talking about films, keep talking about the tests, and so on. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know. If you want to be an extra sub, press that massive button or a nice pretty thumbs up. But yeah, the weather's going to be decent for a few days. I know it's going to be fucking mad hot for a few days, and I've heard rumours it's going to rain. Typical. Typical. You never get decent weather when we die. It's been a funny roller coaster this year when it comes to the weather. It's been a funny roller coaster. One moment it's raining, one moment it's cold, one moment it's fucking raining, one moment it's hot. There's not been one moment it's not fucking big. It's been funny weather. But for summer, I've got to admit, out of most of the summers we've had over the years, this has been the funniest weather we've had. If you ever hear a bit of noise, and we've turned the tap downstairs. So if you hear that in the background, sorry about that. But anyway, moving on. But yeah, it's been a funny day for the weather being funny. Been a funny day, but it is what it is. But hopefully it should stay hot for a few weeks, and that'll be nice and hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. But yeah, so I'm going to keep doing what I do. And yeah, think of things to do. I'm enjoying doing the verses of the remakes and the fucking, which I got, you don't know what I got remakes, shit makes, and the original films. There's somewhat adored, then you've got to be open on these British films are shit. Now, look at this Arcatool today. This Arcatool takes the piss. Takes the piss. The BBFC, being Board of Censorship, which I call censorship, are thinking of Miley in the original 1984, Rest Haven, May Rest, A Nightmare on Elm Street, and downloaded it to a mild rating for the younger audience. So they're going to like cut the scene out. Remember some of the bloody scenes, like the scene where the character Tina gets sliced up by Feder and all that. They kind of mild it. It's not just going to be that. The film that it saw is going to try and get a mild rating and so on. No, hopefully, it will be a stupid rumour. It'll be a load of shit. I mean, but seriously, is the BPFC gone off the heads? Well, it's going to appeal to a younger audience. If the film was going to be for a younger audience, it would have been made for a younger audience. If it's 18, leave it alone. Leave it the fuck alone. Don't tamper with it, don't mess with it, don't censor it. Leave it alone. So it's old classic, Nightmare on Elm Street, the original The It saw, and some other films. What are they going to do next? What are they going to do next? They're going to cut down Hellraiser. Imagine that. They're going to cut down Saw, even though I don't like Saw. So hopefully, I'm hoping it's just a stupid rumour I've heard. But I've seen it. And sometimes the internet, as we already know, is not 100% accurate. But it could be just a stupid rumour. Again, there's some noise downstairs since he's pulling the tap, so really, I apologise. But until then, people, I'm going to keep doing what I do. I'm going to keep talking about my films, keep talking about other things on the way. But until then, be smart, be safe. See you later.